Good morning, everyone. So today is the first day of Junk Journal July, and I am participating this year again. Thank you, Meg, for organising such a wonderful event. I'm not going to do the first prompt today. Well, it kind of is the first prompt, but I'm going to make myself, and this is inspired totally by Meg and her past journals. She's made accordion journals, and I've never done that before, so I thought I'd give it a go. This was my last year's one. I even haven't decorated it, and it's got it's a Midori style binding, so these signatures come out. So this is what I did last year. I didn't actually, I can use this journal because you know, there's not a lot in it. So there's just things that I've made following the prompts, and I didn't do every day. So I'm thinking I was going to work in this one. I've got a whole empty signature here, but actually rather than using this one, I think I'm going to make an accordion one. Do you know why? Because that's just what I feel like doing. So I've got these cut covers that you've seen before, and I think these are the last two of the cut ones that I had at the moment. So what I thought I might do is I've got a whole lot of, well, I pulled out a few here of vintage documents, and these ones are ripped off because they were damaged. They'd had water damage, really badly water damage, and maybe possibly some mold. I'm not sure, but when Lulu and her friend were working the other day, I had them tear it off. So I thought I'd include some of these in there, and then some book page, definitely some straw paper because it's really strong. So let's just grab this bunch of stuff here and see. And I really don't know what I'm doing, so you will have to bear with me. I'll probably be a little bit all over the place. This is great paper, and I'll put some, not that one, I'll put some rag paper in there. Different types, like that's a newer rag paper. That was maybe an older one. So that might be 1830s. This one's more early 1800s or late 1900s. That one, yeah, well, no, that one I would probably stitch into a signature. So here's some more rag paper. But we don't just have, this paper's good too. This is nice strong paper. That's one of my favorites to use. That's probably not strong enough, although I'm thinking I will collage on the reverse side as well. Now, I don't speed up my videos, so I don't know how long this is going to take me. So it could be that I have to do it in 2 videos or stop and start. I don't know. We'll see. No, I don't know how to speed up my videos, and I also don't know how to do the voiceover, and I don't like the music. So I'm sorry if I offend anyone who puts music. I just don't enjoy the music. It actually drives me bonkers, and so I wouldn't use it in my videos because it's something that I don't like. So what I do when someone has it, I have to turn the volume down, and the problem with that is sometimes I forget to watch, which, yeah, so that's what happens to me with the music. You might not like the talking, and you may turn the volume down and forget to watch. We're all different, so each to their own is what I always say. Okay, I'm just grabbing some papers. That's a nice, strong, old ledger paper. And I'll say that and it'll probably crack. And I think even if papers aren't, I would like to put maybe, I don't know if I want to put a little bit of digital in or not. Anyway, this is my size. So I'm thinking I'll start with a piece of, well, actually I could start with this. No, I'm going to start with a piece of straw paper because that's really strong. And that's going to attach, I guess, because I'm going to attach it to the hard cover. I didn't tell you that. And I'm doing landscape because I thought that would be fun and different. So I'm just going to, actually I'll keep the length because that'll attach to another. And I want tearing. I'm not going to do precise cutting. So, and I don't even know how long it needs to be. I really don't. I know nothing. So this is going to attach here. This is what I need to remember. I'm going to attach that on there. So I guess my first, am I overthinking this? I think my first fold is going to go here. Now, because that's attaching there, I'm wondering I'm wondering if I should glue some fabric there, because that's really going to be holding on to everything, and we don't want it to rip, do we? I don't know. I've never made one of these before. I'm sure there'll be many helpful suggestions, but it will be too late because I will have already done it. That's the problem. So I'm going to grab I love my ticking. My ticking goes everywhere. I'm just going to rip a thin strip of ticking. Scissors. Scissors are a good thing. So yeah, I might finish this off tomorrow, which is no good for any of you who want to start your thing, your junk journal January, but that's what's going to happen. And I don't know yet whether I fancy working on both sides, guys. I don't know about that. I think I'll wait to determine that until I won't judge until I have had a go and started using it. I'm going to use this glue. I'm not attaching it to my covers until the end. I probably should rewatch one of Meg's older videos and remember how she did it, because I know she attached hers to something, but not to a hard cover. I think she had made a cover. But anyway, I'm feeling like if I add the fabric, I could even actually, I might wrap the, well, I put glue on it now. So you learn as you go. I was thinking I could attach that. I'll glue that on there and wrap that around there is what I'm thinking. That's what I think I'll do. So, and that will be my first page. Or maybe I should just wrap it around this. I think I'll do that. Let's just do that. And then when that glues, that's all going to glue on there. And I've got my, yes, I think I'll do that. Okay, done. Okay, so now I can start making it. I don't even know how long I need to make it. But I'm going to tear this here. I'm using very long pieces of paper. I might just tear a little bit off there. I want it to be torn. And all you're doing really is overlapping things. I might overlap it quite a bit there. And I'll go on collage on it, you see. Now I'm feeling hot. Get all hot when I start doing things. To that line there, I need to put my glue. Not this glue. Put the lid back on that one. That one's good for fabric. This one. Put plenty of glue. You don't want it falling apart. Although I am going to be working over the top of it. So maybe I'll give you a feel for how I'm going to go ahead with the pages, and then go ahead and glue them more. Like we'll do some together and then I'll go ahead and glue more later, you know, off camera. That's what I'm trying to say. I do have strips over here. What about these? I'll use that one. Because you can see it's going to be quite a long process, especially if I've got threads dangling off my fingers, not allowing me to do things. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. I don't know why I'm doing this, because it's just because I feel like it. But you know, I've got that many projects on the go that you're all sitting there waiting, well, some, not all, for me to go on with, and I could be doing those, but nope, I'm doing this. So now I'm going to have to flip it over because I put glue everywhere. And I'm going to attach something on this side. So I've splashed yogurt on my top here, and it keeps distracting me. I keep looking down and I've got a splash of yogurt there. I'm going to put that one there. Okay, I think that's how you do it. It's been a long time coming doing this, because I think Meg did it a few years ago. Oh gosh, now I'm going to have glue on that side. Oh no, I haven't put it there yet, so I'll just put it down there and then I'll use my wet glue where I don't have glue, if that makes sense. Although I will be overlapping with something, won't I? Now I think I may need to I'm just going to put a little pencil mark over here. That's the front. This is the bit that attaches there where I've got the fabric, just so I remember, because I'm going to get confused. No, I've attached it to the wrong end. Oh, that's not right. Well, easy fix. Rip it off. I've attached it to the wrong one. Well, there you go, what not to do. I'm just going to glue this one over on this side. That's okay, got a bit of collage on there. This is where I'm supposed to be attaching it. Oh my gosh. Honestly, can you, do you know what? Oh, let's just blame it on the lack of sleep. I didn't sleep well. I did not. Oh, and I know you're all saying, Rach, you're sticking it on the wrong one. You silly creature. And I've just stuck that on the wrong end. I put my glue on the wrong end. No, where's my glue? Oh, there, that way. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to stop my video and reset. Okay, I'm going that way. That's it. Got it. That's the way I'm going. Okay, let's continue on. We will persevere. Oh, I know what I could use. What about some Florentine paper too? Let's see what I have in here. I've got lots of scraps. I've got this piece too. I'd like to put that in. Attach that one. I like things to go sideways as well, not just forwards. Up and down, I mean. That's a good one. I pull those ones out a lot because I've got a lot of scraps of those little pieces that really do need to be used up. Really little pieces. Here's a nice botanical one. Okay, that might do. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I may attach that there. I think I'm going to use my wet glue. It's all going to become very wet and sloppy. Okay. See, what I don't really like are the joins that I've got here. So I'll be looking into those and seeing what else I can do to help those along. I've got that paper there. Oh, we haven't attached these yet. Let's do. I might attach that one there. I know I've got to rectify my hole there, but I'm just going to stick that on. I think I'm doing a whole lot of things I might regret. Because I can't control where my glue stick goes, so I'm doing it more with the wet glue. Imagine if I go crooked. Now, I am going to glue something there. I'm thinking what? Oh, I have these stamped bits as well. Just a sec. They're pretty fragile paper though. Although I do like the look of this one. I think I put that there. The top, I'll rip up the top. Now I'm going to put my glue everywhere and then I'm going to flip it over and glue something else on the reverse side. Put it on the mat. Let's overlap it there a little bit. Okay, and let's put something over here, which is looking a bit sad. because remember it is a, what do you call it, a accordion, so we will be able to see the back and may need to work on the back. I think a nice piece of that going, I'll actually have that go pretty much across. Just tear a little bit off. Oops. I do have gluing issues, as you've noticed. I think what will be really fun is just to come and do a little bit of collage work over the joins. And I thought this, will I fold that down? I might fold it down. Didn't want to rip it off, so I think I'll fold it down this way and have that going like that. But I'll wait till I glue my next page on, unless I glue it under. I could put, about one of these. I think I'll have this side. I think I'll glue that on top. But I would like just to take that little bit of excess off. Well, I'll fold it down. Oh, might resist. Oh, anyway, I'll fold it down like the other ones. So let's put the glue. And we are going to become very long here and very confused. Just wait for it. That is correct. And because I'm not overlapping this one very much, it's definitely going to need something happening down the join. Okay, let's fold it over. Oops. Have a wet one. We really need to clean this mat. Okay. Here's my dry wet one. I'll just dry it. Okay, so here I need to glue this down. I'm just going to glue that little bit down there. And then I did put too much glue here, so it's very sticky. So I think I'm going to put something, tear something and put it down. Oh, I've got this piece. See, that's going to be nice there. Look at this, it's growing things. So we'll attach a couple more and then we'll look to see. I'll need to add something else. Oh, it's not too sticky down there, so that's good. Okay. I'm liking this side. Okay, so this is our measurement here. I've got to make sure that we can start folding it. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. Backwards and forwards on itself, just to see how we're going. No, that's not the right place to fold. That's better. And then you take it this way and put your fold that way. And then this way to get our fold there. So this is how it's going to work. This is going to be attached to this here. I'll lift that up. Oops, that'll be attached, as I said. I'll lift that up, and then this is how it's going to open, like so. And then we haven't got enough pages yet, but then this will be attached on the last page, and then it will open that way as well. That won't open, that's going to be glued down because I'm not there yet. So really, in reality, my first page is here, is the reverse side. And I'm going to come back and put some, I've got it upside down. Oh, so this is, I'm working from the back. Okay, so that's the back. That's going to be the back. That's going to attach on there. That's what I did. So that's the back, and then this is going to go on the top. Sorry. So yes, that's correct. So now we need to continue adding on here. I'm starting to get a feel for it now. So I'm going to attach that one there. I might overlap it a bit. Let's overlap it a bit further, like so. So I need to glue. And then attach another piece. What I might do is just slide it in a bit further so I don't have overhanging glue. Just run my glue along there to make sure that that edge is glued. And then just slide this in a bit. Okay, great. And then I need to glue something on this side. I might turn it around so I've got a bit of interest on this side as well. I didn't put glue up there. On this side we may have is this 2 pages? No, 1. Let's tear this. I am going to take the glue off because that does hinder things, and that is going to glue there. So what I need to do is run my glue along here, along the bottom, a little bit up the side, along here. This is how I find the best way to do it, is like this. Put a glue there, put a glue here. Let's see how we go. This is why we need the wet glue. Okay, so always remembering that's the bottom. Oh, I love it. And this is the top. Get the crease in the right spot. I think I'm going to keep on working on it like this, because otherwise I think I'm going to get a little bit confused. That's my top. Leave it. Let's even, no, that'll annoy me. We won't put the bottom on the bottom. Oh, I've got some more of these. Oh, no, I don't want to use all of those. When was the last time I had straw paper? Let's put another piece of straw paper. It's nice and strong. What I need to do is fold it up, remove that. Now it's not meant to be perfect by all means. And how many days are there? There's 31 days. So I think I'll have a title page. Oh, I don't do all the days anyway, do I? I probably need a title page. And what else? I don't know how many days I'll do. Probably, I don't know. It depends on the prompt. Some of the prompts I find really hard. So I do wuss out because I find them hard. because I'm not an I'm not an expert journaler. And I won't do videos every single day. That's not going to happen. But I will do, if I do anything, it will be shared the next time I do a video. Now, I'm not so excited about that page, so I do need to put something there. I feel like I might like, oh gosh, I do like that. Just grab another piece. Let me see if I've got one that's the right size, because I do have lots of little bits. Or closer to the size. That's going to be a good one. I don't know how many of those I want to use. Here we go. Oh, look at that. So these pieces are good for something. So I'm going to glue that there. Yes, and I do like that. My glue, I've been through so many glues lately. Honestly, this one's finished. But have no fear, there's more where that came from. Anything like that that's really overhanging and I don't like it, I'm going to take off. I also don't want this full page. I'm going to actually hand tear it, because I might attach that piece somewhere else and I want sort of, you know, the wobbly look. Okay, so that's going to fold over that way. And eventually we will check to see, what did I have last? Oh, yes, I am really liking that. That's like that one. And then if I go this way, oh, it's very nice on that side. So let's tear this so I can use a piece somewhere. Oh, and it's nearly perfect. Just need to take a little bit off. Let's line it up there, about that much. Strong paper. Oh, it doesn't want to be torn. Oh, where are these scissors? So yesterday when I did my video, I really did get myself, I tried to be organized in inverted commas and have my, just go and grab another pair of scissors, have, pull out the pieces that I thought I might need. I can't tell you the mess that I had. And I don't know whether it showed in the video, but I was desperately trying to find the bits and pieces that I needed. It was not easy, so I don't know whether I'll do that again, try and be organized, because it was quite a mess. Now I'm sure there is an art to working on both sides at the same time. I'm trying not to also go too, grow too much. That's that. See, then that side's boring, but then I'll come back and do stuff there. And don't forget, there's Junk Journal January that's going to happen on the thing as well. We could attach this. I do like the look of that there. And so I need to tear it off about there. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's cut it. Which is what I didn't want to do, but I'm cutting. Taking off the glue. Attaching that. Maybe I'll attach that. No, yes, I'll attach that on top. So let's put the glue on here. Very crooked cutting. We may need to try to rectify that a little bit. There we go. And then this side, oh, I like that side. Yes, okay. Okay, let's see what else we have. Do I have any, like you can answer me, I might have some, I want a bit of colour. Where are they? Oh. Tidying up is overrated. That's all plain papers. Those there. That's book pages. That's scrapbooking paper. I don't want that. That's just plain paper. I don't want that. Where's my colourful paper? I know I didn't have much. Oh, it's down here. I didn't have much left. Here it is. But I think they're all, well, they're not all white. Things like this I want to use. That's double-sided. That's double-sided. Hello, I can use that. That's not, and that's not. Okay, I'm having this here. Love it. Yep. Glue that on there. Oh, right. Oh, no, yes, okay. That, not that glue. That glue's done. It's a goner. Here's another one. And put that on there. And then we need to attach another piece. What about a nice piece of, it's not quite big enough. I could do it sideways. Oh, have a little piece of something here. No. Okay, we're gluing on this one. Like that. I'm going to glue it there. Okay, so we put a bit of glue here because there's quite an overlap there. Then I'm going to grab my wet glue and I'm going to glue here, although that was overhanging. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, and then this one will fold back. Like, I could just keep on doing this on and on and on and on. That's going to attach there. Okay, I'm just seeing where to tear it off. Love that strip. So what I'll do here is I'll put my glue on here. Oops, of course it's still wet. in there, so I need to just run a little bit of glue along here. Okay, now let's just flip this over. I might decide now that that might be the end of it. It's not that many pages, but I might have my piece, my straw paper that's going to attach on there, because how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, well, I might do another trip, if you know what I mean. I could attach, oh, that piece is almost perfect. I think I'll just leave it as it is, glue that on there, and I'll rip it because I don't want to have such a huge piece. Because I know I'm not going to do 30 days. I just know. I know what I'm like. So I'll put enough on so that I've got enough things to play with. And then I'm just going to randomly tear that. And we will attach, I think, some rag paper. And that one is perfect. So let's put the glue on here. Got lots of papers here. And put some glue here. And then I'm just going to, I wasn't even going to show you it all, but it's actually come together a little bit faster than I thought. So I'm actually we'll just go through and see anywhere that I feel like needs a little bit more, and it will be fairly neutral sort of things, so it's not influencing what I'm doing. So what I need to do now is attach a little piece here. Oh, someone's just had a bit of a scream. I think I'll attach, oh, it doesn't fit. That would be perfect that way. So let's take that little bit off, just eyeballing it. Not very well. I'm going to attach that there. Oh, now it's too small. This way. Attach that there, and that's going to fold over, and there I'm going to attach my piece of straw paper. It's not perfect. It's a little bit wonky. Wouldn't be me if it wasn't a bit wonky and not perfect. Okay. And I could have done this before, couldn't I? But who's that organised? Okay, so now I need a piece of straw paper. Well, actually, I could even have this. This is nice and strong. Why don't I attach that there? Although, no, I have to think about it. That's going to go that way. I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to put my cover on there. Like that. So I would need to glue that on there, and let me see if I like it. Yeah, so this is actually the piece that's going to be holding everything, so I'm going to have to put my fabric on there. So let's just run our glue. Oh, I need to trim this off. Oh, totally crooked. Doesn't matter. It's okay. We will survive. mean, who knows if this is going to be any good. Not that I'm going anywhere with it. It's going to have a pretty easy life, this journal. Okay, and that I want to join to this. Okay, so look, it's tiny. It is tiny, but that's okay. So I think I'll glue on. Where's my lid? Oh, now I'm all hot. Lid, where are you? Okay, lid, stay away. So what I need to do now is I'm going to flip this over and glue this to the bottom. Let me just grab that. Okay, so I need to put some, I think I'm going to put PVA. I don't need PVA, do I? Just down here. I'll put the PVA here. Because it's going to get all crinkly. I think I'm just going to use this glue. This is a nice strong glue. I'm just going to make sure I put it everywhere. Because I don't want my paper to go all crinkly. And as I said, I'm not going to be swinging this journal around. It's really just going to sit here and have a few days of activity. And then I'll probably forget about it. Okay, that looks good to me. Then I'm going to put this on here, methinks, like so. Open it and glue. That's all right. It's a bit crooked. Okay. Right, there we go. So we put the back on. See, that's the back. Look at that. It worked. Did you have any doubt? Okay, so what I need to do here, I just want to put a little bit of fabric there too. Really, it's a reinforcing thing. Not anything else other than reinforcing my piece of paper that's holding on to everything. I didn't really even measure it properly. It's not really a problem. I'm just going to get some glue on there. Okay. It's a little bit fiddly. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, good. And then I'm going to grab one of these and slide it under there. And as with the other one, I'm going to put my PVA just on the fabric just to make sure, because it is a pressure point. I'm very impressed with myself that when I glued this piece on that I actually thought about where the writing was going, because quite often I'm a bit, you know, whizzy and and then I make boo-boos because I don't stop and think, what am I going to see? Hopefully I've put enough glue. Yeah. And that is going to go on there. Now that is going to open the other way. It's hard to get your head around these things, isn't it? Okay, so let's open this up and smush this down And I will do some more work on that bit there. Okay, cool. So let's have a look, and then as we have a look, we may do a little bit of, so this is how it's opening that way. Of course I can pull out the whole thing too if I want to. I don't think, oh, do I need to add anything there? I've got scraps. Where's my scraps? Let's have a look at the scraps over here. No, they're not scraps. Where are the scraps? Oh, I know, put them there, I thought. Here. So, things like I could add something like that. I might add that there. I like that. Am I going too far ahead? That is the question. And I might add that up there. There we go. Yes, I'm doing it. Because that's the sort of thing I like to do. And I would tie a piece of sari silk around it to hold it all together. Or a piece of jute string. I don't know. I'll see which one I like the best. Oh, I could even make a slow stitch tie if I found the time. That would be nice. So these are just from digital kits, these ones, ephemera, bits and pieces of ephemera left over from other activities. So there's page 1, page 2, page 3. I feel like I just need a little something. Does that make sense? I'm not going to go, like, I'm going to stay fairly neutral, I think. You know, not too much, because I don't know what I'll be doing when the prompts happened. I quite like the more beige side, you know, that just the old. Although I think I might leave that piece. I don't know. I like this. I do like that. What I might do here, that's there. I think I'm going to wrap it round just to reinforce. I'm doing a bit of reinforcing. Because that's an old book page and it may need some reinforcing. See if I can manage this. There we go. Oh, I love it. Look at that. And let's go back here and have it. Oh, that's really it. This is a beautiful piece of rag paper. Now, I don't know. I might reinforce that after. This is fairly strong, this one. I think that's okay. The straw paper, that's all like, oh, I love that. That's all strong. I feel like I might like something here. So, although I could leave it to do when the, you know, when we do the project. No, I think I'll leave it. That's fairly strong. And that's the back. Oh, wait, then we've got to go this way. Then we flip this way. Look at this. That's all good. I'm happy with all of this. I mean, this will get some more stuff on it. That's great. This one's a bit. I could just put a little piece of that just down there. Just because I want to. So, well, you know, you might have a book that's not a very exciting book. Maybe cut the cover in half. Like I have a few single covers up there that I'm thinking I'm going to cut those and make them into little things like this that's stuck together. Here my folding's probably not been the best. But what I can do is just open out the whole thing. I don't think I need to do anything to that right now. Probably don't need to do anything to any of those. And this is all good. I might add that there, just because I like it. Isn't it silly, the things that we like? I mean, people think I'm bonkers here. They're just like, what are you doing with that stuff? Why? Okay. And I want to put a label. So I have my new labels that are going in my shop today. And Steffi did these, of course, not me. Oh, these are not them. I don't know if these are them. I need to do it because he's been working on them. No, these are not them. But anyway, I think I like this one. I don't know if, see how they're different colors? These are his trials. I don't know where I don't think I have a printout of the fresh ones. But anyway, I will have done a shop update and you will have seen those. So I'm going to use this one. I don't know if it's them or not. So Good Vibes is the first prompt, and Meg's video will be going up. Well, it will already be up because I'll post this after hers has gone up. And so yep, this is my Good Vibes, is making an accordion style journal that I've never done before. And I'm sending good vibes out to everybody so that they can have a happy weekend and feel good and happy and do lots of fun things. And I'm going to put that where? And I think I'm going to put it over there or up there. Up there. I'm going to stamp Junk Journal January 2023. Oh my goodness, can you believe we're saying that? And do I? No, I don't think I want to add a flower. I might wish to add a bird. I need to print out my birds again. You wouldn't think so, but some of my really favourite ones have all gone. Oh, here's one. I love this one. Yep, I think I'll put that one there. Needs something else. Put that there. Maybe a bit of... I could have used that. Tear the chili. Do I like that? No. Let's see what's here. Oh, I love that, but that's not going to go. I could put it on sideways. Oh, well, I don't mind that. It's a bit weird. Don't mind that. Let's try that. I think I'll write prompt 1, Good Vibes. And let's see what else. Don't want to cover it all. No. I think I'm going to put that there. Look, we've got our first spread. And I'm going to overlap it here so we get extra reinforced pages. Let me just see. I think I'm not going to put that piece there. I'm going to have this. Oh my gosh, so much glue. Because I think I'll write there. That there. Do some writing there. And just like my little stamp that I made. No. No, I'm going to leave it. Okay, that's my first little spread. I'm going to leave that and I'll think about it and then come back. So I might do something on the cover. I may not. So these are our pages. them. That one, that's the back. And then we go this way. Cool. I could have started with that end actually, or the end I started with. That's it there. Okay, cool. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you join in on, there's a lot of great other ladies participating in the Junk Journal January, so I hope you follow the playlist which will be linked in the description box down below, and that way you can follow each person's video. They come out 7 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. British summertime is the zone time, but it's 7 p.m. my time. I think New York, the east coast of the US, is 6 hours behind. Australia is 10 hours ahead. I'm not sure California, I think you might be 10 hours behind. I'm not sure. So is that correct? Yes. So just to give you an idea of the different times, but my usual 1 hour after my normal time, I post at 6 normally Italian time, so you know what time that is in your time, but this is going up at 7. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye.